Hey man, what's up, guys? Kevin from South Boston.
What's up, Kevin from Southie? What's happening?
J.F.K.
Just spending the time.
Can't sleep.
Everybody got two hands, right? But it's like I'm always lending one.
Lullaby and good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's time for owner gets to sleep. Good night. Sleep is the cousin of death. It's like you when you sleep. It's like you hold your breath. Good night. Daily I wake up on the wrong side of the bed and I hold my head. Ain't no time yes for lullabies. Cause if I can't sleep, the world stays up with me.
Spaces and time, so many lockdowns. Spending the time, I render the rhyme. They must be out their fucking mind.
Yeah.
Insecurities must.
Yeah.
Static Selector.
Yeah. Boston. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Boston.
Static Selector.
Yeah. Boston. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Boston.
Static Selector.
Yeah. Boston. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Boston. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Boston.
For the statements and the arraignments, and it's getting stranger and stranger. Lockdown Boston, we in danger, in danger. Pressure is cooking in the chambers. Feel my anger, feel my anger. And tell the commish some gambling, some fish. It's the action, it's the risk, man. Ain't this a bitch? Politics, a big block party at the mall, national news and all that other shit. Yeah.
Static Selector. Static Selector.
That's the sound that I wanted.
Boom! And just like that, we right back in it, like we never left. Julie! Julie! Hey, Julie, what's up? What's poppin', girl? I heard you like to go to the Walgreens parking lot. God damn, Kevy Kev.
What up? What up?
Julie was in the parking lot. 6 donuts for everybody. She got presents for Proctor. Presents for Proctor. Oh, by the way, who's her son?
Colin.
Ah, damn. And don't forget, this show is sponsored by, oh, you got it. This is the joint. Is it not the joint? This is the one. This is the one, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one. And believe me, all you stalkers out there, please leave us the fuck alone. Gonna do a whole show on the stalker. God damn, Kevy Kev. How we feeling, Kevy Kev 781?
Feeling good, people. Fucking hot one out here today. Massachusetts was hot.
It's bleeding. Well, what I did learn today, watching a little bit of Turtle Boy and a little Melanie Little earlier, and I did unblock Masshole Mafia. So listen, K. Peters, what's up? You know you're unblocked. Are you out there? I know one of you trolls are out there. Hit Kate up. Let her know that we're on. You want to call in, Kate? You want to debate Kate again? Let's go. You're hot. You're the hot shit right now. God damn, Kate. We'll go viral this time, Kate. Me, you, and Kevy Kev. God damn. You know, the funny thing about it is she was sending all fake letters, intros to the state police saying that, you know, Colin is gonna die, right? Like that was the name of Turtle Boy's video. Did you know that? What she was doing?
Yeah.
So she took all the names. Like this header of this video is Karen Reed is free. Julie was waiting for the word 6 donuts and gifts. And she was sending it to the state. He's going,
Spin that
Karen,
shit.
and she was sending it to him. And that's what they put in front of the grand jury, and that's how he got indicted.
Yeah.
Would you believe it? I mean, message to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, please drop all Turtle Boy charges right now. Not now, not tomorrow, right now. You would have never got the indictment if you would have said the correct headers, the correct
Titles.
wording. Titles. Yeah, headers, titles, yeah. Thank you. There was no way, because some of it was saying that the Commonwealth is corrupt. You wasn't trying to put that in front of a grand jury. The Commonwealth is corrupt. They would have been like, who? Commonwealth? What? Who's corrupt? They would want to know.
Yep.
So don't drop the charges on Turtle Boy tomorrow. Not now. No. Right now. Right now. Hey, Julie. Oh, hold on. I gotta get that one up.
God damn.
Where's that one at?
You know, if Turtle,
KP is a menace. I'm sorry, that's funny. Good.
You
She
know, like-
is though. God damn.
they're asking for all, I believe, all the, you know, all the unredacted version of an order, or maybe a sealed order or something that will expose a lot of this shit. The communications between that circle with KP and, you know, her being hired, you know what I'm saying, a hired gun. And if Turtle Boy's lawyer fucking says, oh, I want to, you know, we want an evidentiary hearing, that'll bring all them on the stand again. I mean, do they want to go through that again?
They're not gonna.
You know what I'm saying?
After today, I think there's going to be affirmative action.
There should be, because you know what? I think Bradle and Turtle Boy, with Turtle Boy's case alone, that shit's gonna open up some shit.
Don't dismiss the charges now, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Not now. Tell him.
right now.
God. India, love is love, girl. Woo. What up? All I know is this beat that I play, that I've been playing since I started this shit. Tell me it doesn't go exactly to this shit, man. Like it was made for this whole Karen Reed shit. It's like everything about it. Everything about it. Oh yeah, when you hear that beat, there's only one person that possesses this beat, and that would be me.
It's dope, dude.
But Julie, it's in my damn head all day. Thank you, Special K. What's Federal's take on all this? Well, we're going to find out. I'm sure he'll be on every platform. I mean, he really can't talk about it too much because it's his case, but I'm sure he'll talk about what he can talk about.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, he'll shed some light on some shit.
But the lawyer, and guys like that, Melanie Little, they'll break it all down.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's exactly what I said. Don't dismiss this shit now. Dismiss it right now. Like, what the fuck? So you mean to tell me what got this dude indicted was fake titles? I mean, I seen him. I had just caught Turtle Boys live before I went live, and I seen Melanie Little earlier, and I caught it. And I seen something on Twitter about the titles. It was going crazy on Twitter. But you know what? I don't need to get into depth about it. Meaning, it's exactly that. Kate Peters took titles to YouTube videos, sent them to the state police, and they presented it to the grand jury as Turtle Boy wrote it. And there's so much to a title. I'm a songwriter. Every song I make, I always start with the title, and I build around it. The title is everything. The header is everything. Every time I do a video, and I put a video up, always look at my titles. I always say something clever. Like tonight, Karen Reed is free. Of course. Julie was waiting for the word. 6 donuts and gifts. You know, I try to make them short and sweet, but you get it. Go ahead.
KP, she knows about titles and what they mean too.
Yeah, you hear her narrate all her videos. She's a writer.
Yeah, she's a
writer. She's a writer.
She's a writer.
She wrote for Turtle Boy. Turtle Boy, when she worked for Turtle Boy said this. She worked for Turtle Boy and she was writing some blogs, and Turtle Boy was like, all right, cool, do that. You're good at it. Go ahead. And the problem is, like most people, they start doing stuff. You give them a lane. Turtle Boy helped her out. It was like, hey, try to form a team. And that happens sometimes. You try to form a team and help people out. And then all of a sudden, they start going against you, biting the hand that feeds you. Happens all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's just the way business goes. And that's what she did. But make no mistake about it. She's a writer. And she knew exactly what she was doing.
Oh, definitely. That's what I was trying to get at. Like she knew. I mean, she knows Turtle Boy, so I mean, she's watching. He has them numbered. You know what I mean? Like 50 something. you know, his title was this. She watches it, throws her spin on it. You know what I'm saying? Labels it, submits it.
Natalie's up in the chat. Natalie Dunn, our moderator tonight. She's holding us down. She always holds me down. Natalie, give my peace signs up for my mod, Natalie. I don't give my mods enough peace signs. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll say Natalie for the most part. She's here all the time holding me down. Natalie making changes is in here from time to time. But yeah, peace signs to Natalie, always holding me down. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it too. I really do believe that. It does not go unnoticed, Natalie. And we love you too, Natalie, for sure. But damn, I mean, I just can't believe it. I mean, Karen Reed's free. We're finding like a title, a header of a video got him indicted. They tricked the jury. So, okay, let's do a redo with the real titles. Do they indict him? You know what I mean? Give all the real titles. Does that grand jury indict him?
Yeah, but that also is, you know, that falls under something else too. That like, you know, she's that you know, if that shit goes out in the public, I mean, that doesn't that tamper a jury pool and shit like that? You know what I'm saying?
Peace signs up for my other mod. Making changes up in here. Patrick. Peace signs up for Patrick. What up, Pat? He's always got his eye on things. He's always making sure justice is being restored. Scotty McGinnis is up in here too, my man. He's
What up,
always
Scotty?
in here. Scotty is great to have in the chat because Scotty is up on everything, especially when it comes to Turtle Boy and things like that. He's been in this shit since day one. So anytime I might not be saying it right, Scotty will come in and put the words that need to be put down and shed some light. And that's great because I don't know it all. And I need the chat. I need the chat to help me out. And that's why this is your chat, people. But damn, man, I don't really need to do a whole show about it. My point is, like, I'm sick. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. I could go to Turtle Boy right now and I could screen share his whole video that he did earlier, and we can listen to everything he said word for word. But what I got out of it is this simple. They took fake titles and fake headers to a fucking grand jury and got him indicted over shit he didn't even write. And said he was intimidating him. So my question is very simple, right? And I know there's probably, you know, different tentacles. You know, we all know that's J.F.K.'s favorite word. Makes me feel special when I say tentacles. God damn, disclaimer. But I know there's different tentacles and it gets deeper than that. And that's why, you know, there's other people who can break it down better. I haven't seen enough of it today. I've been running amok today. Daddy daycare service is on 5,000. But what I did see and what I got just from Twitter and from the live that I didn't even know Turtle Boy went live today. And then I seen he was on. And I just popped in and I heard him say, this is what everybody, I jumped in right at the right time. He had said, this is what everybody's talking about. Kate Peters flipping titles. And I heard it from his mouth. He broke down every title. You know, I'm just paraphrasing the titles, but he broke down every title. Like one of them was like, Colin must die. Like something stupid. I'm paraphrasing. Disclaimer. But the real title was Canton Cover Up. Pot 15. Like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Crazy.
So like I said, and I'm going to say it again for the people in the back, don't dismiss that shit now. No. Tell him, Kevy Kev.
Dismiss that shit right now.
We got Tentacles in the chat. Tentacles.
Goddamn.
And look at the tentacles that this woman's connected to.
She wasn't at that meet. She wasn't at that interview, man. She was missing.
That's right, E-Pags. Thank you, girl. I'm popping collars tonight. I got the Daddy J.K. shirt on. This is that low-key shirt. My father always told me. My father was a hustler. My father told me, man, wear a white collared shirt, man, and stay low. So when you out here moving around, you put on the white collared golf shirt and you just move around. And then you proceed to stick polos in the bag, E-Pags, and you get away with it. Just kidding.
Goddamn.
You know, solid advice for sure, Becky. Yeah, my father's a nut. Well, he was a nut. God bless him. R.I.P. But yo, I'll tell you this. The tentacles connected to her.
They reach.
They reach. You know, we always ask that question. If they threw certain people in a room, who would break? And everybody always points to Julie Alvin. Because based on how she was on the stand, she was frail. But I had talked to somebody, and that somebody knows who they are. Peace to that somebody. And I asked that somebody, I said, yeah, but what if you just threw Julie in the room? You're telling me she wouldn't break? And that somebody said, no. Nope. She's scared to death of Chris A. Scared to death of Big Bad Brian A. And when you think about it, now, like, I get it. We look at Big Bad Brian A as whatever. Keep in mind, he's 6'3", 250. Chris, for years, had this fake mafioso lifestyle. You seen the way they came up to Turtle Boy in front of D&E Pizza?
Oh,
They came up to him like it was the fucking Bronx Tale.
Try that shit in my city.
That shit ain't happening in our city. We already know what they are. They'll be jogging jogging the Swampscott side. And once they hit that other side of the sign that says entering Lynn, they do the Yannetti. They turn right around.
God,
Stop running. They run right back to Mission on the Bay. They're in denial. Swampscott is Lynn. It is what it is.
Yep.
That's like saying Chelsea ain't Boston. Fucking Tobin Bridges in Chelsea. What are we talking about? It ain't Boston. I mean, East Boston, Chelsea. What the fuck is the difference? Beachmont ain't East Boston. East Boston ain't Revere. I mean, Massachusetts is just silly when it comes to shit like that. You got the two influences there, Tommy Garano and the Prosciutto Papi. I'm from Boston, dude. Yeah, what part of Boston you are? From East Boston. Yeah, you're from fucking Revere. Shut up. I'm just saying, like, don't get me wrong. There's some thorough places in East Boston, and there's some thorough spots in Revere. There's some shit that goes down in Revere too. My point is, like, that separation that we have in Mass, like, it makes a difference. I'm from East Boston. Yeah, but you could live in Winthrop and you could walk right into East Boston and Winthrop, right at Belle Isle. You could be eating a lobster roll at fucking Belle Isle and walk right over the East Boston line at Orient Heights. Like, yep. So, like, who cares? Like, calm the fuck down, people.
That's right.
That shit drives me insane. And that's what fucks it up for people like, and honestly, the reason why I say that, because that's what probably got, damn, Hold on, JFK is usually on point, man. Let the ghost kick in. Hold on. What's his name? That's what probably got Marcus Simmons killed. No, excuse me, Marquise Simmons killed. Because Mizzy Cash, who's Miles King. Miles King is Mizzy Cash, the rapper, who's out on a $10,000 bail because it's Capiccio. Because of Proctor's fucking whackness.
Yep.
But the reason why he probably got killed is because during Mizzy Cash, Miles King's come up as a rapper, he wanted to be the Dorchester, Roxbury representing, I'm from the hood. Someone probably said, yo, bro, you ain't from the hood. You live in Milton.
Exactly.
And Marquise might have said that. And he took that shit personal. Like, what? And Milton's not too far from Dorchester. I mean, don't quote me on this, but is there a way? Let me ask Scotty McGinnis. He would know. Is there a way that you could sneak into Dorchester? I mean, sneak into Milton from Dorchester? I think you can, right? I think there's a way you could sneak in there. That's how Norfolk County connects, right? Like, you can sneak in. Norfolk County connects to Suffolk County. You could sneak in. Like, the cats who are from Dorchester, that's why they go to Milton, they go to Weymouth, they go to Quincy. You know, like the Lynn cats go to Beverly, Salem. You know what I mean? The Revere cats move to Malden, Everett, Medford. It's weird, right? The way it's broken down.
Chelsea, yeah.
Yeah, Blue Hill. Make your changes. I should have asked Patrick. Goddamn, Patrick, my bad. God damn, I should have asked my Dorchester native. Patrick, my B, bro. Yeah, so Pat knows. I mean, because the thing is, Pat, I used to jump in the whip with Ralphie, you know, with the tilt all the way up. Ralphie would have the tilt way up here, and he would take me. He would sneak into Quincy and all that shit, all the back roads. And I'm like, yo, bro, why don't we just take the highway? And he just would swear by them back roads. And he's an old school dot dude. And it's like, yo, bro, man, you're putting like 10, 15 extra minutes on the clock taking all these back roads. But to him, it was law. So my point is, that type of mentality of where you're from in Massachusetts can get you killed. And that shit needs to stop. That shit is goofy. And then it doesn't get reported. Because look what happened to Francis Gigalotti. He's from Haverhill. Oh, Jesus, he's from Haverhill. Haverhill's a shithole. He must have wanted to die. You know what I mean? You want to speak to that? Put me back on track.
Yeah, you know, when you talk about like repping a city or repping a town, you know, that's, you know, in the music industry, that's big. I mean, you got other people that are wanting to rep the same shit, and that, you know, you end up in squabbles and you know, conflict, you know, that goes with really any kind of you know, a lot of cliques, you know, they rep a certain part of town, you know, so it just, you know, those are in my eyes, those are like problems within. You know, if you put yourself in a circle like that, you're bound to have some problems within that circle, because there's always someone else that's trying to step up or be the first to conquer this or you know, hold a title. You know what I'm saying?
Natalie, good night. Yeah, I do. Go ahead. Whatever you want to say, keep going, brother.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree with the whole, you know, and you see towns get labeled, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're saying like Haverhill. I mean, every city, every town got a bad pot, you know, and it sucks that, like, certain towns and cities get labeled like that, because there are good parts of them. You know what I'm saying? And that goes with every community too. I mean, there's always that outskirts where everything's nice. They got most cities are divided in wards, and you just, some are better than others.
And how this conversation started and where it's at right now, I'm gonna take it all the way back, because Julie Albert was in the parking lot at Walgreens. Her son is calling out. The person I talked to, I said, what if you just put Julie in a room? She should break like that. And if you're just tuning in, that person told me, no, she wouldn't, because she's scared of Chris A. And I said, Chris A, the way he runs around that town of Canton, he treats it as such, like the Bronx Tale. You see the way he ran up on Turtle Boy. He's got the young generation buying in. He turned that young, that's no different than being in the yard, right, Scotty? Like think about it. You got what's his name? The Nagel kid, his brother, Colin, all the young kids listening to the OG in the yard, right? Like, oh, there he goes, go get him. It's no different than if a dude's in the yard in Shirley Max and there's a bunch of 25-year-olds and you got the 50-year-old telling the 25-year-olds, hey, this is the way you got to act. So my point is, it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. It's your mentality, right? And in Canton, to Julie, he probably thinks he's fucking Tony Soprano. And based on all the shit they just got away with in the last fucking 3-4 years, you would have to assume he is. I mean, he's not in jail.
No.
They went on the stand and it's fucking Comedy Central. I mean, do you like Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle? Do you think that's funny? Go back and watch the first trial. That shit is comedy hour.
Yeah, I mean, even the way she exploded on Turtle Boy when she pulled up, when that whole situation was going down, how they rushed him on the sidewalk. Do you remember she pulled up? I believe
that wasn't her. Nah, that wasn't her.
No.
Nah, that wasn't Julie Albert. It wasn't Julie Albert. It was somebody else. That wasn't Julie Albert, right?
I thought it was.
No.
I thought she came up and
who wasn't that jumped out the car? It wasn't Julie. It looked like Julie, but it wasn't her. It was someone else. The chat will let us know. Oh, it's Jill Daniels. Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, somebody else, bro.
So my bad.
Let me button up my collar for E-Pags. E-Pags, this is how you get away with 5 polos in the bag. You ready, Pags? You coming in? You coming in the store with me? All right. Here, you hold the bag. I'm going to put them in the bag. Hold on, Pags. I'm going to put them in the bag. You got to walk out. E-Pags would too, because E-Pags is thorough. God damn, Pags.
When you think about it, like, her being scared, like, she must know too much, like, not just with what has happened, throughout.
Oh, that's Julie's sister. That's Julie's sister. Yeah. That's why she looks like a thank you, Freddie G. See? Freddie G coming through. They both in rough shape, man. And I hate to say it, man, because it's just their genetics, man, whatever,
Yeah.
Rough paper routes.
God damn. God damn.
But you would assume, I mean, when you talk about this case and you say if they stick someone in the room, it would be Julie who would break. But make no mistake, Julie was in the Walgreens parking lot. Make no mistake, Julie is more connected with this shit to John O'Keefe's murder and just as guilty. If they're gonna joint venture this shit, she is right there. She's just not the girl who showed up. She's the girl that was in the Walgreens parking lot. She was gonna be the one before Karen made that phone call. Karen's biggest mistake, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tapping in right now, if you're just tapping in, if you didn't know, I tell you, I put my collar real tight. I'm trying to look presentable. If you're just tapping in on a premiere or a replay, I go by the name of J.F.K.
And I go by Kevy Kev.
And I'm going to tell you, Julie, she didn't just bring 6 donuts for the ritual. She was in the parking lot because prior to Karen Reed making the phone call, Karen's biggest mistake that night is after Jen McCabe got in her head and said, let me hang up with you, Karen, and see if he walked home with Chris. And we all know that doesn't make any sense why Jen McCabe would say, let me hang up with you, Karen, and see if he walked home with Chris. You know why? Because she talked to John. She seen John. She texted John. She called John and she claimed they were butt dials. And she also claimed that she didn't erase them, but she did. So why is she telling Karen at 4 a.m. in the morning, let me call Julie? You know why?
Find out if he walked home with Chris.
Because Julie was sitting in the Walgreens parking lot with the windshield wipers on like this, waiting for the word. And let me tell you, Julie, what type of donuts do you like? Huh, Julie? Huh? And Julie was going to be the one, ladies and gentlemen. And Julie was going to be the one, ladies and gentlemen, who was going to be the first one, since she's Colin's mom. And think about, Jen McCabe was upset at that point because they're tied in, because Allie had to pick up Colin. And who is Allie? That's Jen McCabe's sweetheart. The one that was on the stand, do you remember? Comedy Central. Do you like Martin Lawrence? Eddie Murphy? Dave Chappelle? Whatever the fuck your vice might be. This is Comedy Central. Allie said Colin was not in the house at the same time John was there. She said that in a court of law. I can't make this shit up.
You know, and you think it would have stopped, you know, it would have stopped back then, like, the bullshit.
Julie was going to be the one that was going to find John prior to Karen's biggest mistake. Karen's biggest mistake was not calling Jen the first time. That was a mistake. It was. But that wasn't the biggest mistake. Do you know what the biggest mistake was? The biggest mistake was after Jen got off the phone at 4:55 a.m. with Julie in the Walgreens parking lot and told her to stand down. We got a new plan. Just chill. How many Clotipins you got left, Julie? Take 3 more and calm the fuck down. The biggest mistake Karen made is when J.F.K. called John O'Keefe's niece back and Karen took the call. That was the biggest mistake, because at that point, that's when Jen injected the poison. You know what they say, right? When you get off the phone with somebody, you have a conversation, ask yourself this question: do you feel nourished? Do you feel nourished? After you get off of J.F.K. Live, do you feel nourished? If you do, I appreciate you. But if you don't, then you've been poisoned. So at the end of the day, he poisoned her. She said, oh my God. Just talked to Julie. Chris is sleeping. He hasn't seen John either. Oh my God. Oh, and by the way, Maddie M on the backup. Maddie McCabe, the guy, the man, the Asians. Disclaimer. That guy, he just said, he seen you out in front of the house, Karen. You were there. You shit. What if you left him and he got hit by a plow? That was the biggest mistake Karen made. Julie, you were going to be the one to discover John, right, Julie? Oh, man, you know who cracked this? Oh, I cracked it. Oh, it's cracked wide open. And that's why you're silent. That's why you're hiding. You wasn't there. Why wasn't you sitting next to Chris when you guys spoke? Funny thing is, Proctor redacted what you said, right? Because when you talked to Proctor in that police report, you told him you found out John died at 4:55 in the morning when Jen called you. Do you remember when you said that? Do you remember that, Julie? What type of donuts do you like?
sister for 12 minutes on February 1st, 2022. Called out?
I don't recall the conversation, no. I don't. It was a long time ago.
I'm sorry, I don't think it's right.
I'm sorry, it was a long time ago. I just don't. remember.
Okay. But my question is, after seeing the records, you saw the phone call for over 12 minutes, correct?
Correct.
And you also remember that that was the very day that the police arrested Karen Reed for this case, correct?
Correct.
The arrest of Karen Reed on February 1st was pretty big news in Massachusetts, correct?
Objection.
Sustained.
You had seen that arrest all over the news, correct?
Correct.
So you certainly, given the day and the fact that it was February 1st and my client was arrested that day, and you're talking to the lead investigator's sister, the subject of Karen Reed's arrest had to have come up, right?
Objection.
Sustained. Ask it differently.
You certainly mentioned my client's arrest with Courtney Proctor on the very day that she was arrested and you were talking to Courtney, correct?
Correct.
Now, when we broke for the day yesterday, I had also asked you about the 3 phone calls that you had with Michael Proctor's sister on the morning of February 2nd when my client was arraigned, correct?
Correct.
And you recall that her arraignment was televised publicly, correct?
Objection.
Sustained. Ask it differently.
You saw her on the news being arraigned, correct?
Correct.
And one of those phone calls after, well, strike that. With regard to the 3 phone calls before the arraignment, you knew at that time that my client had been arrested the day before, correct?
Correct.
And you knew she would be arraigned in court that morning, correct?
Correct.
Certainly, when you were talking to Michael Proctor's sister on February 2nd, before her 9 o'clock arraignment, you were discussing the 9 o'clock arraignment, correct?
Can you repeat the end of that, please?
What? Repeat what?
On February 2nd, the day that my client was scheduled to be arraigned in Stoughton District Court, we're talking about the 3 phone calls that you made to Michael Proctor's sister before that arraignment that very day. And my question is, certainly you were discussing the fact that she was about to be arraigned, correct?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Michael. She was talking to Michael Proctor's sister. She may as well should have been talking to Michael Proctor.
Right?
So let's do this. Michael Proctor's sister. Yeah, you. Do you know Pags? Let me loosen up my collar for Pags. Pags, I'm coming in the house. Calm the fuck down. Listen. Michael Proctor's sister, let's ask her a question. How do you feel about your brother getting fired? And do you think Karen Reed is guilty or not guilty, Michael Proctor's sister? Because here's the deal. If you think Karen is guilty and you think it's wrong for what happened to your brother, then just imagine what you were saying on the phone when you were talking to Julie Albert the day she was getting arraigned. I mean, you talk about conflict of fucking interest. I was talking to Michael Proctor's sister. You may as well should have been talking to Michael Proctor.
Objection.
And there's those.
Sustained. Ask it differently, Mr.
Did the subject of Karen Reed's arraignment come up in any of those 3 calls on February 2nd, the day she was going to be arraigned, before her arraignment?
I don't remember exactly.
You don't
What
remember?
about the 27-minute phone call that you had with Courtney Proctor at 10:58 a.m. that same day after my client was arraigned in court? Did you discuss the arraignment that had just happened?
I do not remember.
Why not? Why don't you remember?
Testified that by 2022, you were no longer babysitting for Courtney Proctor's kids, correct?
I wasn't babysitting regularly like I was before.
Why wouldn't you be talking about your friend who died, John O'Keefe? That she got arraigned. She's being held on bail. I can't believe she did it. What about the kids? You wasn't talking about John O'Keefe's kids? You're a fucking babysitter? You weren't talking about kids? I gotta calm the fuck down, Pags.
God damn.
Can you make me some Oreo cookies and some milk? Pags? Eat Pags, you out there? I need some Oreos. Goddamn, Pags. You weren't talking about nothing. The whole world was talking about it, but you're talking to Courtney Proctor, Michael Proctor's sister. Oh, and by the way, John O'Keefe was your neighbor. And by the way, you knew John O'Keefe, but you don't remember if you were talking about his murder, his death. Well, how did he die? Well, if she did hit him and she left him there, then that means he died in the cold. And then you know that the two kids are orphaned. You know the story with them. The moms died of brain cancer. The dad died of a heart attack.
The kid's are orphaned for a second time.
So you know all this and you ain't talking about it? Why wouldn't you be talking about that? The fact that you're saying you don't remember, you should at least, that's where you fucked up, Julie. That's where you should have at least said that.
I mean, and here we go. Like where is John's friends? Because all these motherfuckers weren't his friend.
Too much clotopins. God damn. She was beamed out, huh? I mean, this is what she said in the trial. Like the day she got arraigned, 2
They'll
days
just
later.
assume they could get away with everything.
2 days later. 2 days later. Look at these little kittens out here, man. Your girl would freak out if she seen these kittens. Like 5 of them right in front of me. Little babies. 2 days later, man. After John's dead, she's on the phone with Courtney, and she's saying, I don't remember if we talked about it.
So is it your testimony that you happened to be talking about babysitting on February 2nd for 27 minutes, the same day that my client was arraigned in Stoughton District Court?
I don't remember what I was talking about. It could have been about the kids. It could have been about anything. I don't remember.
Sure. And certainly it could have been about the publicly televised arraignment that had just occurred, correct?
Objection.
Why would you object to that, Lally?
Yeah, that's
He asked
obvious.
a straight question. Why can't she answer that? She's his fucking neighbor. She knows the dude who died. She was with him the night before. 2 days before, the 29th of 1st. How many days are in January? 31, right? So 2 days before? Or is it 30? I think it's 30 days in January, right? Or is it 31? I need Scotty McGinnis. He'll tell me. He knows everything about the calendar. Scotty, are you out there, buddy? Scotty knows.
Scotty.
Scotty, where the fuck you at? Help me out. It's 31. Yeah. $31. Becky, what up, girl? What's going on in the chat? People attacking E-Pags? I was just joking with E-Pags with the chocolate milk. What did she say? E-Pag said something? People saying good job. Oh no, hair pot down the middle gives it away. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Is everything all right with Pags? Everybody being cool in the chat?
I hope so.
Mid-40s, she looked like she's 70. I guess everything's all right. I'm just scrolling up the chat. Oh, she passed her drug screening. All right. Cool. Thank you, Becky. Appreciate you. Congratulations, Pags. Chat seems chill to me. Thank you, Scotty. Just making sure. I can't believe they objected to that.
So I'll allow this, and then let's move away from this, okay? Can
It-
you answer that?
Yes, it could have been. Yes.
Could have been.
Did you tell Courtney Proctor during any of these 67 phone calls that you were a witness in her brother's case?
I don't remember.
What?
Crazy.
Yo! 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 Yo, I'm gonna let you run with that, man. Get him. Get him.
I mean, they're just lost for words. They can't answer nothing. They can't answer nothing, man. It's a fucking shit show.
That's all you got, man, for that? I think I'm gonna have to drop.
Drives me crazy because they're not up. They didn't go back up there the second time around.
That's okay. This is the J.F.K. show. We're putting them. They're in court right now. They don't even know this is night court. God damn, son. Bro, 67 times she talked to her. To Courtney, the Proctor's sister. You know, basically she's talking to Proctor. And my man said that all them conversations, did you ever say, hey, I'm a witness in that case? And she said, I don't remember. Why are you hiding that? Why not just say, yeah, I told her? If you did absolutely nothing wrong, Julie. And Julie, here's the thing, right? Everybody, the perception is you've been getting away with it, Julie, right? Windshield wipers. That's you, Julie. Every time the windshield wipers go on, that's what you remember, right? I want you to look at me, Julie. The windshield wipers. That was you in that Walgreens parking lot. Hey, it could have been CVS, but I'll tell you this. It started snowing out, and you was in that parking lot, and you were nervous, and you were going to be the one. You and Jen, you guys were going to handle this. You were going to handle it for your man, Chris. And Jen, she wanted to show her punk-ass man, Maddie M., how she handles it for her man, Big Bad Brian A., for her sister, Nicole, because Allie's in the mix, because Colin and Allie are like this. It's a family affair.
Two big families, too, man. You got to remember that. You know, you think of it. I mean, how many girls are in that McCabe family and how many boys are in that fucking Albert family? It's crazy, man. Two big families. They think they can get away with anything.
If you did nothing wrong, Julie, you would just say, yeah, I told her I was a witness. Who cares? The fact that you don't want to say anything because you don't want people to know that you was in that parking lot, right? You don't want anybody to know that was you. Right, Julie? God forbid if that leaked out, Julie. God forbid. can't believe it, bro.
I mean, like when you say 67 times she contacted, that this individual
Courtney.
and didn't say nothing.
Okay. Ms. Albert, you were at the waterfall on the night of January 28th, correct?
Yes.
And you also went to 34 Fairview on the morning of January 29th.
Yes.
Yet, as of the date of these phone calls that we've discussed so far, the February 1st and the February 2nd, multiple phone calls, Trooper Proctor still had not interviewed you, correct?
Correct.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet base.
You were finally interviewed by Trooper Proctor on February 10th, about 13 days after John O'Keefe was found dead on Brian Albert's lawn, correct?
13 days, bro.
And you told Courtney Proctor that you were nervous to speak to her brother, Trooper Proctor, about this case. Do you remember that?
I do not remember those exact words, no.
All right. But you were nervous to speak to him, correct?
Of course, I was nervous in general for a police interview. I mean, I don't know someone who wouldn't be.
Were you worried that one of Trooper Proctor's colleagues might ask to speak?
Why would you be nervous talking to Trooper Proctor when you know his sister and you know her? You know him. Like you just said the most cliche shit. I would be nervous. Why? You're not a criminal. Why the fuck are you going to be nervous?
Right.
Your brother-in-law is a fucking Boston cop.
Right? If she had any questions to ask or what on what she might, expect from investigations, questioning, shit like that, she could have asked her fucking brother-in-law.
What's her brother-in-law's name again?
Looking big bad Brian A.
God damn, son. What are we talking about here, man?
You can't make this shit up, man.
Julie. Wipe me down, girl. You was in that parking lot, girl. It's all eyes on you. J.F.K. manipulated you too.
To your son, Colin, about what had happened on the 28th and the 29th?
Objection.
Was I nervous they would ask my son?
Yeah, were you nervous that one of the investigators in this case might approach your son to ask him about his whereabouts?
No.
All right. In any case,
Wow, you
you
answered
were
that
interviewed
real hard.
at 5:30 p.m. on February 10th, correct?
Correct.
Where did that interview take place?
At my home in Canton.
13 days
Who was
later.
present for that interview?
Me, my husband, Trooper Proctor, and Trooper Bukaki.
God damn. God damn. You mean Buchanan? Damn, Bukaki. God damn. Turtle Boy's
God
calling.
damn.
Damn, son. Shit.
Isn't it Buchanan?
Yeah.
God damn.
Michael Proctor agreed
Cocky.
to interview you and your husband together, correct?
Objection.
You and your husband were interviewed together, correct?
Correct.
Did either of these troopers, including Michael Proctor, suggest that maybe the two of you should be separately interviewed?
I don't recall.
What
I don't remember.
did take place within your home?
In my family room?
Were you sitting on couches?
Yes.
You're comfortable?
Yes.
You were not in a police interrogation room, correct?
No, I was not.
And it wasn't particularly lengthy, correct?
Disclaimer.
What do you define lengthily? I don't recall, I don't remember how long it was exactly.
Whoa! Whoa! What are you talking about?
Correct?
What the fuck are you talking? God damn! What are you talking about, lengthy? Damn! Julie, you need to calm the fuck down. Disclaimer. Remember how long it was? God damn, Julie.
And then Michael Proctor and the other trooper left, correct?
Correct.
Then at 6:17 p.m. that same night, shortly after you had been interviewed, you called Michael Proctor's personal cell phone number, correct?
I don't remember.
You don't?
Oh,
look at her moving.
Oh, you did? Good.
Oh.
Okay. May I approach you on?
Yes.
I'm going to hand
What the
you
fuck is she-
one
what the fuck was
document.
she smiling
There's
about?
an orange sticky on it that you can ignore.
Okay.
She got her
Right above the
glasses.
orange sticky, there's a date of February.
Oh yeah, he's working her over, man. He's like, you got your reading glasses? He's like, yeah, I got them. You're about to fucking ruin my life. Thank you. I love you though. This is the biggest lie she's about to drop all night, bro. All night. 13 days later, ladies and gentlemen, she got interrogated. It wasn't in a comfortable room like, our boy, Tupac, Yannetti said. You got Machiavelli, then you got Yannetti. Sounds the same. Machiavelli the Dawn, Yannetti the Dawn. Same shit. Poetic. My man's poetic. He'll drop it all for y'all. If Karen calls, he's not fucking around. It's nothing but a gangster party with Alan Jackson and Yannetti step on the scene. God damn, Julie. You know you're in the scope. You know, welcome to death row, girl. You already know. It's the biggest lie. 13 days later, you wasn't in a cell. You was comfortable, chilling. And this is when
That's what I'm directing your attention. You could look at those two phone calls, ma'am, and look up at me when you're done.
Here we go.
If I may approach.
You don't remember calling Proctor?
Did that refresh your memory about those two phone calls?
And keep in mind the two phone calls, ladies and gentlemen, at the time of this trial, right, Kevy Kev? Proctor was a Massachusetts state trooper. Where is Proctor right now, Kevy Kev?
Oh, he's a security guard or some shit. Fucking for Lowe's or something. I don't know.
Loss prevention.
Yeah, loss prevention.
Arresting dudes that are down on their luck for iPhone charges.
Yep.
You get some money for them blocks, man. You know what I mean? Them high-powered blocks, like the
Fast charge, yeah.
the fast charge. Proctor's busting them big time. God damn, Proctor.
Also on February 10th?
I mean, I just read them, but I don't remember.
Okay.
God damn.
You
What?
called Trooper Proctor at 6:17 p.m. and it appears to be a 5-second phone call. Did you see that?
Objection, Your Honor.
Oh, look, she's going tannin right now.
You recall
Look, she's going
that
tannin
Trooper
right now.
Proctor
She's turning
called you
red.
back that same day at 6:21 p.m. and that you spoke for about 4 minutes.
Objection, Your Honor.
Do you deny speaking to Trooper Proctor for 4 minutes when he called you from his personal cell phone on February 10th of 2022 after you had been interviewed that day?
No, I don't deny it, but I don't remember it.
Why wouldn't you remember that?
When did you get his personal cell phone number?
Don't remember.
You don't remember? Funny.
Years ago?
I'm sure, yes.
Oh.
Because you've known that family for a long time.
Yes, I have.
Conflict of interest, maybe?
And as you testify here today, you can't remember what that phone call would have been about, correct?
No, I do not remember.
Okay, I'd like to contrast your relationship with Karen Reed versus your relationships with Jennifer McCabe and Courtney Proctor. You would agree with me, and I think you testified yesterday that Jennifer McCabe is one of your best friends.
Correct.
Oh,
Yes.
And Courtney Proctor is also one of your best friends, correct?
She's not one of my best friends, no. She's a good friend. She's not one of my best friends, no. She's my sister's best friend.
Gotcha. Okay, so your sister,
My sister Jillian, yes.
Jillian
Jillian
is best friends with
Daniel.
Courtney Proctor, and you're close friends with her, but not best friends.
Correct.
But you really only knew Karen Reed as John O'Keefe's girlfriend, correct?
Correct.
She was just an acquaintance of yours.
Yes.
There are no photos of you in a hot tub together, right? You and Karen Reed?
No.
There are no photos of you with your arms around each other at the beach, correct?
No.
You've never been to a baby shower with Karen Reed, correct?
Objection, Your Honor.
You didn't have any contact with
You're
Karen
netty.
Reed
You're
while
a
you
fool
were
for
growing
that,
up, correct?
man.
No.
Karen Reed was definitely not from Canada, correct?
Objection, Your Honor.
I'll allow this and then you can move on.
No, she was not.
No, one more question. She was an outsider, correct, to Canton?
She didn't live in Canton.
But after she started dating John, you would see her driving in and out of the street, correct?
Yes.
You'd see her taking groceries in, correct?
Yes.
Because you were neighbors with John.
Yes.
And it was the fact that you'd see her around, taking groceries in and out of the house and being outside with the kids that led you to believe that she was not only connected to John, but also to his house on Meadows Ave, correct?
Yes.
And you would see her interacting with the kids outside, correct?
Yes.
She would be participating in family-type activities with the kids outside?
Yes.
And you'd see her enough that you assumed that she was living there, correct?
Yes.
And I believe you stated that you had known her or seen her for maybe about a year and a half or so. Is that a good estimate?
Yes.
And in all the time that you saw her in the neighborhood or had any contact with her and John, you never saw the two of them fight or argue, correct?
No.
You never heard them fight or argue, correct?
No.
And you had been out with them in a group setting a handful of times, correct?
Just a couple of times.
And during those times, they always appeared to get along, correct?
Yes.
And you knew of no problems in their relationship, correct?
No.
And you were particularly impressed with the time Karen spent with John's adopted children.
Objection.
Were you?
Can you repeat that once more, please?
You were impressed with the amount of time that Karen spent with John's children.
I didn't know the exact really amount of time she was there a lot. Yes. She was, so yes, I would assume that she spent a lot of time with them. Yes.
Now, on Friday, January 28th, you had plans with your sister-in-law, Nicole, correct?
Yes.
You are close with Nicole.
Yes, I am.
You picked her up at her home in your car.
Yes.
You drove her to the waterfall, correct?
Correct.
And the two of you went for dinner there.
Yes.
Your husband, Chris, came later.
Yes.
Brian Higgins came later,
Yes.
and you knew Brian Higgins, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Nate, I'm going to stop you for 1
Yes.
second. All right, thank you, Mr. Nate.
No, thank you, Your Honor. I believe you testified that you knew Brian Higgins at that time, correct?
Yes.
And how did you know him?
He is a friend of my brother-in-law.
And your brother-in-law would be Brian Albert, correct?
Yes.
And by the way, when I just asked you that question about how you knew Brian Higgins and what his relationship was to Brian Albert, you didn't hesitate to say that they were friends, correct?
Correct.
It was very clear that they were friends, correct?
Correct.
In fact, the two of them arrived at the bar together, correct?
Yes.
And it didn't surprise you to see the two of them together, correct?
No.
Karen and John came sometime after that,
I believe shortly after that. Yes.
and they walked over to your table.
Yes.
And then John kind of came up from behind you and sort of in a joking way dug his finger into your shoulder
Correct. Yes.
and essentially said, what's up? And that was about it. And he went on. Correct?
He said, "What's up?" and made a joke. And
And the joke was, given the fact that you and your husband moved from the neighborhood, they decided to hold a block party. Correct?
yes.
And John was the same jokester he always was, correct?
Correct. Yes.
And you had some contact with Karen while you were at the bar before you had to leave because of the migraine, correct?
Correct.
And she was just very bubbly that night, correct?
Correct.
That's just her personality as far as you could see, correct?
As far as I knew, yes.
You didn't know her that well, but that's how she always was, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
And you left the waterfall at around 11 o'clock, your best memory?
A little after 11.
And it was a particularly bad migraine that night?
Yes.
And the loud music didn't help you out at all?
Not at all.
And you drove home?
Yes.
Now, when you got home, your son Colin was not there, correct?
Correct.
He was not out with you at the waterfall.
Correct.
He was out that night, correct?
Yes.
And you knew that he stops by your sister-in-law Nicole's house quite a bit, correct?
Yes.
He's very close to Nicole and Brian's kids, correct?
Correct.
He's also very close to his aunt and uncle, Brian Albert and Nicole Albert, correct?
Correct.
So you would have gotten home maybe shortly after 11:10 p.m. approximately?
Around 11. Yep. Around that.
And that was when you entered an empty house, correct?
My son Dylan was home.
Oh, Dylan was home.
Yes.
But Colin was not.
He was not.
And Colin did not come home at 11:30, correct?
Correct.
He did not come home at 11:45, correct?
Correct.
And when the clock turned midnight, he still wasn't home, correct?
Correct.
Now, at some point, your husband Chris came home, correct?
Yes.
You testified on direct examination that Chris came home at 12:10 a.m. on January 29th.
That's what time I believe he did. Yes.
Okay. At 12:10 a.m. time, did you discuss that precise time with anybody prior to taking the stand yesterday?
No.
Yeah,
Was
you
that
did.
coordinated with anybody such that your husband and you gave the same time of 12:10 a.m.?
12:10, huh?
No.
With the court's permission, I'd like to play the waterfall bully video. I think it's exhibit 53, just that portion. 12. I'm going to allow my colleagues some time to find this, and I'll move on with my questioning in the meantime. We can have the lights on again.
Nah, not a Walgreens parking lot.
Now,
I'm in the gym parking
I
lot.
believe you've testified that the waterfall is very close to D&E Pizza, correct?
Correct.
But your house on Maple Street is about a half mile away from the waterfall. Would you agree with that?
About that. Yes. Maybe a little less, but about that.
All right. Would you agree it's a 7 or 8 minute walk home from the waterfall if you're walking? I realize you were driving, but if somebody were walking, it would be about 7 or 8 minutes?
Maybe a minute or two less.
Okay. So you would say 6 or 7 minutes would be a better estimate to cover that half mile?
Depends on how fast you walk. Yes.
Oh, really? What's so funny, Julie?
And it was snowing that night, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
The ground was a little bit slippery.
Yes.
You wouldn't know. You had the windshield wipers
If
on.
I could have the lights.
You was
dimmed
in the
again.
car.
This is the
Right.
exhibit I'd like to show you, ma'am.
I don't think Chris A walked home either. You picked his ass up.
Do you recognize what's depicted in that video? that appear to be the waterfall?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see the time, 12:13 a.m.?
Yes.
Okay, if you can run that, Mr. Bates.
There's a place where everybody goes. It's a place not everybody knows yet. Although there could be any place at all. Day or night, it's where it's at. Making friends there in the chat. While J.F.K. and James reenact the waterfall.
Back at the waterfall?
This journey's finally at its end.
How the fuck we end up back here?
Where it all started.
I am going to direct your, do you see where it says CH3?
Yes.
And you see the timestamp up the top, correct?
Yes.
Between those two markers on the video, you're going to see somebody walking by. I'd ask you to pay attention for the next, 6 seconds or so.
There it is! Chris, say you mother!
You recognize that person?
Yes, I believe it's my husband.
Oh,
If you can run that.
who is it?
Right? I believe.
Would you agree with me that your husband left the waterfall at about 12:13?
He was the last one.
Well, yes. I mean, that's what it says on the screen.
He's the last
So it was
one.
closer to 2:14 than to 2:10. Would you agree with that?
12:14, you mean? 2?
You know what? You're right. 12:14 than 12:10.
Yes, that's what I'm seeing.
Thank you. So if he's leaving at around 12:14, and by your testimony,
There's not a fucking soul in there.
And he come creeping out.
There's not a soul. Hold on, put my collar back up at Pags. I'm coming back in the house, Pags. Pags. All right, Pags.
Those
All
cookies
right.
done? Those chocolate chip cookies done?
No, we're going back into Macy's, Pags. All right. I got the collar shirt on. Right. I'm gonna act like I'm fucking mocking the Funky Bunch. I got 3 polos in the bags, but the only problem, Pags, is that you have to walk out with them. All right, Pags. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, we got goals in the chat, and we're back at the waterfall. God damn! What are we doing at the waterfall? Julie!
There's a place where
who's in the
everybody
parking lot?
goes. It's a place not everybody knows yet. Although there could be any place at all. Day or night, it's where it's at. Making friends there in the chat. While J.F.K. and James reenact the waterfall. And when this journey's finally at its end, we can say that all of us are friends. We stood proud and all of us stood tall, while those around us said you wrong. We stood our ground, stayed Boston strong, thanks to J.F.K. and James reenactment.
Let's go, Pags! Woo! Damn. Clancy, wake up! Come on, Sarah. Sorry, man, you need to crack one of these open.
Where everybody goes. It's a place not everybody knows yet.
Oh, you got a lighter?
Although there could be any place.
We got you. We got you, my man. Jermaine. Does that say Jermaine? Or am I bugging? Can't really see right now. But we got you.
And when this journey's finally at its end, we can say that all of us are friends. We stood proud and all of us stood tall, while those around us said you wrong. We stood our ground, stayed Boston strong, thanks to J.F.K. and James' reenactment of the waterfall.
Kevy Kev. Show him what you got, brother. We need a Kevy Kev dance break. Kevy Kev 781. Come on, Kevy Kev. Woo, let's wake him up. Kevy Kev, let's wake him up. Everybody got to get back up. Let's go.
I remember when we first started. You came to me and you were broken hearted. I took you in and wiped all your tears away.
Come on, Kevy Kev. Show me the hands.
Don't you know I'm the one?
Kevy Kev,
I love you, girl. I don't care what they say. You know you are my world. Come back home. You're the one who loves you more and more. So you see that it was me you were searching for. You're searching for. Come back to me.
Come on, Kev. I got to see the hands. Come on.
Remember the first time we ever met. The sun was shining.
Kev, 781 on the cash app.
In the air, you caught my eye, and the next thing that I knew, I was in love. I was so in love with you. We were so close for a season of my life. I wanted so much to have you for my wife, but something changed. The season came to an end. I had to leave you, and that's where my heartache began. Heartache began.
Kevy Kev, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Kevy Kev, 781 on the cash app. Come on, Kevy. We got goals in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
I can remember the first time we ever met. The sun was shining, love was gleaming in the air. I took you in and wiped all your tears away. I gave you loving more than any other gave. Something changed. See.
Let's take them to 1992. Hey, ladies, you'd like to play that kissing game? Let's go.
All summer long, we've been together, and I've never felt so good. 'Cause when I'm with you, it's such a good time. Yes, it is. And when you get next to me, you make my heart beat fast. You throw me back when you smile. And when we're alone, I know we're in love.
You know the song, sing it.
Can't get enough 'cause I like the way you kiss me when we're playing the kissing game. I like the way you keep me looking forward to another day. We got it good. We have it all, it seems. We're living dreams, yeah. This is our time. This wasn't meant to be. Just you and me. This is still new. We're still young at heart and breaking.
What up, B-Bags?
And I know our love.
Kevy Kev dancing is the medicine I needed. Yes.
You kiss me when we're playing the kissing
sending all my love to the ladies like this. How's this shit go? Yeah, 12 a.m. Julie Albert, you was in the parking lot. Come on, how's this shit go?
Nothing really matters to me when you're gone. When you're gone, nothing really matters to me when you're gone. When you're gone.
Here we go. Ladies, this is to you.
when you're gone. Nothing really matters to me when you're gone. When you're gone.
Huh? Nothing, man. Well, you know what they say, right? When you lose something, you got to find it. You know, we lost some people, man. We had like 200 people watching us. We down to 167 because some people can't. They don't understand when the music comes on, this true crime shit. We got to get off that for a second. Julie, you was in the parking lot, and I was sending all my love. And now that I sent it, ladies, now that you found it, are you ready for that heavy D? God damn. Shit. God damn, Kevin Kev. What? Disclaimer. Hey! Let's go! Kevin Kev, get him hype, brother. Here comes a brother with glow, a struggling, bubbling, overweight, loving, hurting pro. So what's it gonna be? Me or the TV? Let me take time to set your mind and your body free. So why don't you just stretch for a sec? Lay round the bottle so I can cop a quick wreck. Shake me, baby, bake me. No need to fake, here I am, come on and take me. Wind your body, baby, move your body. I see you slip sliding, come on and do it, Heidi. I'm not quite sure as to what is going down, but I'm feeling hunky-dory about this thing without the spine. School and I schooled her. But not like this. We can toss and turn, rumble, tumble, and twist. Anything you want, I give it. Fantasies will live it so they down and relax. Love my lady,
so we can fly around the world. Harmony, charming me, your fingertips are calling me. When you drop the kiss of Susie Q, you drop the bomb on me. Stretch it, flex it. Give me the permission, okie dokie, I bless it. Bless it like Buddha as the best. We can lay down after love and put your head on my chest.
Kevy Kev. Keep it funky.
Yeah.
Keep it smooth.
Here we go.
Here we go, Kevy Kev. Get him. Talk to him.
What can we do? What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Red, then violets are blue. Love is good and plenty if you get plenty good loving. Kiss you where you're hot, do what I got to keep you bubbling. Do me right, my lonesome dove. Tell your man one time, what is this thing called love? I'm not quite sure as to what is going down, but I'm feeling hunky-dory about the thing I found.
R.I.P. Heavy D. How about this?
Oh yeah. I get around. Still clown with the underground when we come around. Stronger than ever. Back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hopes in check. Cause oh, they sweat a brother majorly. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me. She tell me that she needs me. Cries when she leaves me. And every time she sees me, she squeeze me. Lady, take it easy. Hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy. Hey yo, bust it. Baby got a problem saying bye-bye. Just another hazard of a fly guy. Your ass wide don't matter. My pockets got fatter. Now everybody's looking for the ladder. And ain't no need in being greedy. If you wanna see me, try to keep a number, baby, when you need me. And I'll be there in a...
Message from the flight deck. Message to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Don't free Turtle Boy now. Don't dismiss the charges now. Kevy Kev, what?
Dismiss him right now.
What?
Don't be picky, just be happy with this quickie. But when you learn, you can't time it down, baby doll.
Baby doll. Uh-huh.
I get around. What you mean you don't know? Check go. I get around. The underground just don't stop for hoes. I get around. Still down with the underground clown. Around they go. I get around. Hey yo, Shock, let them hoes know.
R.I.P. Shock G, Tupac.
Everyday fits. I ain't rich, so cease and desist with them tricks. I'm just another black man caught up in the mix. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Just cause I'm a freak don't mean that we can hit the sheets. Baby, I can see that you don't recognize me. I'm Shock G, the one who put the satin on your panties. Never knew a hooker that.
Hey yo, Barrows. Barrows. You out there, Barrows, man? You rocking with us tonight, Barrows? Goddamn, Barrows. I got a question for you, man. I got one question for Barrows, man. Is Kate Peters a nice person?
Absolutely not.
Goddamn, Barrows. Is Kate Peters pretty?
Absolutely not.
Sheesh.
God damn, Barrows.
Well, you know what Johnny did, man, to you. Right, Higgins? You remember this?
Hit the heel toe, hit the heel toe, hit the heel toe, let's go, let's go. Hit the heel toe, hit the heel toe, hit the heel toe, let's go, let's go. Y'all ready?
You remember that, right?
Hit the heel toe, hit the heel toe, let's go, let's go. Hit the heel toe, hit the heel toe, hit the heel toe,
You know, the rumors are going around town, Higgins. I go by the name of J.F.K.
I go by Kevy
Rumors
Kev.
going all over town. Can't keep my name out the mouth these days. Yeah, they say I live too fast to settle down. Truth is, I just ain't about these games.
Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
Keeps the brain rocking.
This is your chat. This is your chat, people. We got goals in different area codes.
Keeps the brain rocking.
Where we at? Mic check to the gods.
Mic check, mic check.
Julie, you a liar. Free Karen Reed. Free Karen Reed. Come on. Karen Reed's already free. Turbulence in the chat. Turbulence in the chat.
She's got big thoughts, big dreams, and a big promise waiting today. What about this girl? She really wants to be alive.
Yeah.
She wants to lead a glamorous life. She don't need a man's touch. She wants to lead a glamorous life without love. It ain't much.
Without love, it ain't much. But you know, Karen Reed was trying to tell you, Higgins. She was trying to tell you. She wanted you to drive up to Mansfield. She wanted you to go up to the side of her window. And she wanted you to do the ooh, 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 ooh. That's what she wanted you to do. She wanted that glamorous life shit. But you don't know nothing about that, do you, Higgins? Because you were too busy in the police academy. You wasn't out here busting moves. You was out here being a clown. Let's drop it on them like this.
Welcome to Death Row.
Like we always
Sucker. How's it go? You know this song, something like this. You ready? Something like this. Coming out here, Karen? Let's go.
She's a glamorous girl, and she came to rock my world. All the guys, they want to get with her. Step back, cause you know you can't get her. First of all, you got to have money, just in order to be a honey. But hey, that's down my line, cause I like a girl that's fine. Give her everything that she wants. Golden money so she can flaunt and show that she got Gucci, Louis Vuitton. MCM styles of every kind. Mega design Alpinas. This girl, man, you gotta just see her. Later she'll be my wife, and that's when
something like this. You ready? Right about now.
Right about now. You're about to be possessed
Kevy Kev
by the sounds of
is about to get busy.
MC Rawface.
Kevy Kev 781 on the Cash App. Get him, Kevy. Come on, Kevy Kev.
To get down, I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious, cause I'm a winner, no not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me, girls adore me. I mean even the ones who never saw me like the way that I rhyme at a show. The reason why, man, I don't know. So let's go, cause wanna keep you in step. I got an idea that I wanna share. You don't like it, so what? I don't care. I'm number one, the uno, I like pump. Bring all the suckers, cause all of them I'll stomp. Won't neglect, but I will protect. All of my followers, cause all I want is respect. I'm not a boxer, but the man rocks her. A slick brother that can easy out fox her. Cause I'm Bob, the last name basis. And over mic, I'm known to be the freshest. So let's start, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm not a sucker, so I don't need a bodyguard. I won't fess, wear bulletproof vest. Don't smoke Buddha, can't stand sex, yes.
Kevin's getting busy.
The situation of that the basis in. I'm kinda stingy, that's why I don't wanna win. A funky rhyme to a foe or a good friend. Now listen up, cause I want you to comprehend. Cause I'm the leader, the man, superior. I take curia and then you get wearier. So that's it, my rhymes are not counterfeit. The record sells, which makes this one a hit. It won't hurt to listen to Red Alert. Take off the shirt, make sure it don't hit the dirt. I like the kids, the guys, the girls. I work the cause this is raw-based world. I'm on a mission, you better just listen to my rhymes cause I'm all about dissing cause it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight.
What's one thing life taught you? If you take your top lip and connect it to your bottom lip, you will shut the fuck up.
Oh, man. Let's go. You gotta do the Humpty now. Shit.
Alright, stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny. But yo, I'm making money, see? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground. I drink a bottle of Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce
myself. My name is Humpty, pronounced with a umpty. Oh, Pags, where the fuck is my cookies? Where's my cookies, Pags? God damn, I'm hungry for my cookies.
Damn.
Hold on. Disclaimer. Pags, listen. We're going to Macy's. Right? I got the white shirt on. I put 4 polos in the bag. And you're just going to walk out the store and everything's going to be
Introduce myself, my name is Humpty.
Woo!
With the umpty. Yo, ladies, oh, how I like to funk thee.
Come on, Bags.
In the top 10,
do the hump with me.
I'm stepping tall, y'all. And just like Humpty Dumpty, you're going to fall when the stereos pump me. I like to rhyme. I like my beats funky. I'm spunky. I like my oatmeal lumpy. I'm sick with this. Straight gangster Mac. But sometimes I get ridiculous. I'll eat up all your crackers and your licorice. Oh, yo, fat girl, come here. Are you ticklish? Yeah, I called you fat. Look at me, I'm skinny. It never stopped me from getting busy. I'm a freak. I like the girls with the boom. I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. I'm crazy. Allow me to amaze thee. They say I'm ugly, but it just don't faze me. I'm still getting in the girls' pants, and I even got my own dance. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. Come on. Do the Humpty Hump. Come on and do the Humpty Hump. Check me out, y'all. I do the Humpty Hump. Just watch me do the Humpty Hump. Yeah. Do you know what I'm doing? Doing the Humpty Hump. Come on. I do the Humpty Hump. I do the Humpty Hump. People say, yo, Humpty, you're really funny looking. That's alright, cause I get things cooking. You stare, you glare, you constantly try to compare me, but you can't get near me. I'm giving more C, and on the floor B, all the girls, they adore me. Oh yes, ladies, I'm really being sincere, cause in the 69, my Humpty nose will tickle your
My nose is big.
Nose is big. I'm not ashamed. Big like a pickle. I'm still getting paid. I get laid by the ladies. You know I'm in charge.
Both I'm living and my nose is large.
Both I'm living and my nose is large. I get stupid. I shoot an arrow like Cupid. I use a word that don't mean nothing, like Luke did. I sang on Do What You Like, and if you missed it, I'm the one who said just grab them in the biscuits. Also told you that I like to bite. Well, yeah, I guess it's obvious. I also like to write. All you had to do was give Humpty a chance, and now I'm gonna do my dance. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. Come on, yeah, sexy lady. Do the Humpty. Come on. I'll do the Humpty Hump, sexy baby. Everybody, come on and do the Humpty Hump.
Y'all know how to do this? Let's do it.
Yeah, that's the break, y'all. Let me that bass groove right here. Yeah. Now that I told y'all a little bit about myself, let me tell you.
It's real easy to do.
Dance. It's real easy to do. Check
You ready?
it out. First I limped to the side like my legs was broken, shaking and twitching, kinda like I was smoking. Crazy, whack, funky. People say you look like MC Hammer on crack, Humpty. That's alright, cause my body's in motion. It's supposed to look like a fit or a convulsion. Anyone can play this game. This is my dance, y'all. Humpty Hump's my name. No two people do it the same. You got it down when you appear to be in pain. Humping, funkin', jumping, dig around, shaking your rump. And when a doodle jump punk points a finger like a stunt, tell him step off. I'm doing the hump. Let's go. Here's your chance to do the hump. Everybody, I do the Humpty Hump. Come on and do the Humpty Hump. Sexy lady, I do the Humpty Hump.
You already know how we doing it over here. Hey, Kevy Kev. A lot of cartoon characters around. For sure. Take them up to 39,000.
God damn.
They say he's a victim. R.I.P. Francis Gigalotti. Sorry, I was muted.
That's all right. R.I.P. Jigga.
R.I.P. Francis Gigalotti. They say he's a victim of the ghetto. That's crazy. Julie, you talking to Courtney 48 times? You called Proctor. He didn't talk to you for 13 days. You told him about a gift. Victim of the ghetto. Victim of a circumstance. I don't know what you want to call it. But I ain't no college boy. Do you get it?
It ain't that bad once you understand the science of this shit. College boys coming to you for the year 2000, covering all sectors of the universe. Creep through the hood with my drop top. Gangsters on the sidelines, throwing up nothing but a peace sign. Brothers on the curb with the herb. Levi's knee-high, OG's clock as I creep by. Crib to crib, grown-ups to kids, girls I did. They all know me, so the ghetto stays cozy. Fiends and teens sport a couple of trophies. One for the dope man, the other for the homie. The ghetto's a real cool place to be fucked up. Sundown to sun up, but that's the way we come up. You talk with the street slang, you ball and you gang bang. That's where the family hangs, so it ain't no thing.
It doesn't seem like I'll be going nowhere. I'm just a victim of the ghetto. It doesn't seem like I'll be getting too far, too far. It doesn't seem like I'll be going nowhere. I'm just a victim of the ghetto. It doesn't seem like I'll be getting too far, too far.
Yeah, it's like a family affair if you get through. Plenty of old cuts, malt duck and brew. Say what's up, keep your mouth shut, yup. High rollers know me, but they don't own me. 5-0 might roll through quite slow. Keep the 40 in the bag and throw away the zigzag. Waiting for 5 or 6 to come. Down goes the sun, so we can run a game of 21. From time to time, some busters bring the noise and try to stop me. Because them cannot relate to the presence of my pussy. Call me anything from all of them to a thug. You can push and you can shove, and I still won't budge.
Come on.
I'm just a victim of the ghetto. It doesn't seem like I'll be getting too far, too far.
Victim of the ghetto.
It doesn't seem like I'll be going nowhere. I'm just a victim of the ghetto. It doesn't seem like I'll be getting too far, too far.
Victim of the ghetto.
Black folks, body. Black folks.
I'm just a victim of the ghetto.
Black folks, body. Black folks.
I'm just a victim of the ghetto. Too far, no.
You know, Tone, it really ain't that bad.
You know, nobody is going to save you out here. Right? Nobody.
I wanna please you. I wanna please you. I wanna show you, man.
Hold on a second. Hold on. What's that shit say right there?
Brown eyes, yeah.
J.F.K. and Kevy Kev. J.F.K. and Kevy Kev, thank you for helping me through this difficult time I'm having. Just lost my daughter to cancer, and you both have helped me with your music. Thank you both. Wow. Would you believe it? God damn. That means a lot.
It does. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm going to put this caller on for you, and I'm going to call E-Pags up. Excuse me. Pags? Pags, I'm in Macy's. Pags. I got 5 polos in the bag. All you got to do is walk out. I appreciate the love, for sure. Hopefully Pags don't get arrested. Hey, Pags, where you at? But on some real shit, R.I.P. to your daughter. I know about them 3 words. You got cancer. I know about that. I am too a cancer survivor. Paranoid. It's a very paranoid type thing. Once you have it in your body, you always think that, fuck, I don't want it back in my body. So just put it like that. Sometimes you can't sleep, you know? There's a guy named Tang the Juice out of Boston, Massachusetts, right, people? And he said he'd been through so many wakes, he fucking woke up. So, and that's what this true crime brings, right? It brings us together, man. These stories. I think it's the stories that's what makes you live forever, right? Keeps you immortal, so to speak. It's the storytellers that's going to continue to tell you stories year in and year, even when you ain't here. They tell the stories of J.F.K. and Kev. There was these 2 dudes that used to dance on these live streams and shit. It's the ones who keep the legacy going. The storytellers. In true crime, it's all a story, right? Some of them are more interesting than others. Some of them are just black and white, right? Like, hey, this guy did a crime and this guy's doing a time. That's simple. No conspiracy. Yep. But this particular story right here, the Karen Reed story, can I say my favorite word real quick? The tentacles that are attached to this fucking stories can attach to a story like this, where this woman lost her poor daughter over cancer. And it's no funny fucking matter. It's no funny matter. I don't want to be Debbie Downer. She's feeling up. I don't want to bring her down. I'd rather put a smile on your face than bring you down to think about that. But it's reality, right? And you deal with it every day. I'm sure of it. And I can't imagine losing a son or a daughter. That shit is crazy. And that's what we do, right? We protect our kids no matter what. But these are the type of tentacles this is attached to. This story got so many similarities to our lives. Friends, how many of us have them? Higgins was cool with John O'Keefe. Julie was cool with Karen. Her best friend is Jen McCabe. She's on the phone with Courtney. Oh, by the way, Jill Daniels, the one who we thought was Julie that ran up the TB, her best friend is Courtney Proctor. Oh, and by the way, Courtney Proctor's brother, he goes by the name of Michael Proctor. You know who he is? He's a Massachusetts state trooper that got fired, got let go. See ya the fuck later. Pack it up. And he works at Macy's. And he's trying to catch me and E-Pags every day stealing the polos. But he's too stupid. E-Pags knows how to get away with stealing polos. What type of polos do you like? I don't know. But yeah. And that's what it is. The stories and things like that connect us. It opens us up. And I think it opened up a lot of people to stories of trauma, of the system, because the system is so deep, right? It could go just with something as simple as can't pay your rent. That's the system. Me and Kev, before we jumped on stage, we were talking about, we know people in their 20s that are paying $1,800 a month for rent. I mean, they 22, 23 years old paying $1,800 for rent for a 1-bedroom shithole in Lynn, Mass. Like, what the fuck is that?
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, how can they even survive? Car insurance is crazy, excise tax, paying taxes, all that shit. Then on the internet every day, someone's, you know what I mean? So, like, the system is that too. It's rent.
Yeah.
It's babies. It's addiction. It's all that. But what usually gets us through it? Us coming together, telling the stories, similar stories, and something that we can connect to, something that we can have an olive branch, tentacles, that we can all reach out to each other, and we can build each other up, not break each other down, and we can be each other's crutches and stand with each other. And then when you play the music, it's like, hey, I didn't know you liked this song. Oh, I didn't know you knew about that. So that's what we try to do here on the JFK channel, JFK and Kevy Kev. We try to be transparent and just try to be real. And if we get one message like that, just one, that's all it is. That makes us want to. That makes us want to open the computer and go live. Nothing else matters when we get something like that. So them words that you said are very appreciated. And I appreciate you. R.I.P. to your loved one, to your daughter. May she rest in peace. For sure.
R.I.P.
EPAG says more like 2,300 to rent the room. Right? Lisa Davies said, I've been looking for a job for 4 or 5 months, dude. Well, I'm hiring at Macy's. All you got to do, Lisa Davy, I put the polos in the bag. All you got to do is walk out the door. That's it. It's pretty easy. You just got to worry about Proctor trying to tackle you.
And we got to do this now because the bus is coming.
Right. Laura Marie, what up? Gentlemen, JFK, Kevy Kev, your show and the Long Gamers are going to help keep me together in the next few weeks. Norfolk County did my godmother dirty. She's going to pass away. I appreciate you. What?
What?
See? I don't, that sucks to hear. She's going to pass away. That's horrible. Norfolk County, I mean, I just can't believe it. I mean, we see what Julie said. Like, I don't remember talking to, like, oh, the day that she got arraigned, I don't remember talking about it. Oh, you don't remember talking about the girl who allegedly killed your friend? Why not? Like, it's just not realistic shit. And the fact that it just didn't age well. It's only been a year, this trial. You know what I mean? And not many people are going back and, you know, because there's so much to talk about, right? Lexus trucks getting back, Turtle Boy with, you know, fake titles and new text messages coming out, Karen Reed civil trial, you know, then you got Francis Gigalotti, you got Enrique, you got a Suffolk County sheriff who just got arrested, you know, you got Proctor trying to get his job back, the colonel came back, you know, you got so many different things, Kate Peter running her mouth, and there's so many different things to talk about, right? But if you just go back to the players that are in the scope, that if there was a joint venture crime, if you could charge people right now and you know, you was going to get the people who really set this up and who really was involved in trying to cover this up before Karen even got in the picture. In the parking lot, if you're just tuning in now, in the parking lot was Julie Albert. She was in the parking lot. She was going to be the one to find John before Karen made the ultimate mistake of taking that phone call back when Jen called her back. So you got Julie, you got Jen, Big Bad Brian A, Kevin from South Boston, and Chris A. Now Colin, yeah, he's involved. But what I hear, they're going to spare the dude because they look at it like, hey,
it's a generational thing, bro.
The things I hear they're not going after Colin, even though Colin has some shit to do with it. But that's what I hear. I hear they're gonna let that boy go for whatever reason it is. I don't know, but that's just what I hear. You know, what do I know? Nursing home didn't take proper care of her. Let a small infection turn into a big bed sore and into fatal sepsis. Oh man, this is now creeping through her bones. She's in pain and organs shutting down. Fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy. That septic shit's no good, man.
No.
It affects your blood, you know.
I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, this is the reality, though. The reality is you get old, right? And they put you in a fucking nursing home and they say, hey, we're going to put you in transition. They feed them. They feed people, what is it? Not methadone, the other one. What's the other one that begins with an M? In the chat, what's the other drug that they give the old people with the M? It's not methadone's for drug addicts coming off drugs. The other one, what the hell is it called? Yeah, morphine. There we go. They do it every time, man. Everybody I ever talked to, oh yeah, he's in transition. They take an old person who got some health issues, they feed him the morphine, it slows down their breathing, and they fucking die. And they call it transition. No, it's called killing you. That's what it's called. That's why you got to have a family to take proper care of you. Because if not, they'll make you believe, oh, it's transition. They'll use a word like that. They're in a transition. You know, and it's like, that's the thing. Someone's 85, someone 95. You say, got enough miles in. Give them the morphine. Fuck it. What you mean? That person could live to 110. Let them live to 110. But this is the fucking world we live in, man.
It's crazy. 90% of the time when someone, is elderly or just with a simple fucking wrist fracture or a broken leg or, a hip or something, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you're in those hospitals, man, it's, 99% of the time you catch a urinary tract infection and then you're fucking sick off the medicine they give you. You start you're delusional. Mm-hmm. It's a scary place to be these times of days.
Right, Lisa Davy. I worked with Shredik. Oh, wow. 8 years, huh? I'm screwed. No kids, no take care of me. I'll just be rocking chair in the corner talking to my coffee. That's all right.
Becky.
That's all right, Becky. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Can I put a black hat on it?
Hey.
Wow.
That's beautiful. I like the straw.
Oh,
maybe
wow.
if you put a little cream, make it match a little bit better.
Change your color.
Maybe put maybe put a couple Splendors in it.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
What do you think? The only one with a fucking gun?
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What?
Hey, yo, Barrows, is Julie good looking?
Absolutely not.
Is Julie gonna get away with this murder that she's a part of?
Absolutely not.
Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you, Barrows. Well, I know one thing.
I'm going back to Massachusetts. Something's telling me I must go home. And the lights all went down in Massachusetts the day I left her standing on her own. I'm going back to Massachusetts. Something's telling me I must go home. And the lights all went down in Massachusetts the day I left her standing on her own. I'm going back to Massachusetts. Something's telling me I must go home. And the lights all went down in Massachusetts the day I left her standing on her own.
I go by the name of J.F.K.
And I go by Kevy Kev.
Appreciate your time, and we'll see you next flight. Peace and love to everybody.
Peace and love, people. Let's go.
If I can face it again, I can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life.
Yeah. On and on. Back in the days when I was young. Yeah. Turn me up in the headphones. Summertime vibes, you know what I mean? He put it on my mama. Where's my ladies at, on my mother's at, you know what I mean? Yeah, state to state, worldwide, listen. We pilot through the struggle, above and beyond. It's a long fall from pride. What you standing on? Goals in plain sight, get your landing strong. He fucked up the play because he ran it wrong. Underbelly of Boston, filled with racist rats. The sneak gets away, but it often traces back. They digging up the bodies, got DNA to match. Feds listening to your boss.
I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk. Pick him up in a space coupe, I don't let my plug walk. Skirt, pull up in a space. New freak, had to cut my other little bitch off. 50K, you could come and book a cracker for a plug walk. Big ol' Bentley, it's a spaceship. Call me on my phone, I don't say shit. I make money when I talk. I'm a boss, take a lot. Skirt.